Welcome. My name is Thomas Coleman, and today I'm going to be showing you how I've been able to make $500 to $1,000 days selling digital products on Instagram. Forbes has projected digital marketing to be a $1.5 trillion industry by the year of 2030. That's not in a year, that's 1.5 trillion in a day. If you've been watching me, if you're watching this right now, you've probably been seeing my reels on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, and you've been wondering how you can do this too. Well, today I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Before the end of this class, you're going to learn my three-part system to making money online, the mistakes that kept me stuck, and how I've been able to make consistent money working less hours than I ever had to work at my 9 to 5. But before we get any further, I have to preface who this is for. This is for you if you're looking to break away from your 9 to 5, if you're looking to build extra income, if you have an entrepreneurial mindset, if you're looking to start a business online, if you're looking for more stability so you can break away from your 9 to 5, this is not for you. If you are under 18, if you don't have good work ethic, if you're lazy, if you're looking for a free way to make money online with little to no effort, and if you're not willing to invest in yourself or your future. And if you stick around to the end of this training, I'm going to give you my free digital launch pad that usually costs $197, but you're going to get it for completely free if you stick around to the end of this training. This digital launch pad that's inside is going to show you how to pick a digital product that actually sells, how to create your own digital product, and how to use done for you PRL products the right way. So stick around to the end of this training and you're going to get this for completely free. Here is a little bit about me. My father was a former drug addict, so I used to be homeless at one point in time in my life. I went to several elementary schools, several middle schools, and my mom always worked more than one job to provide for us while my father was battling drug addiction. So I've always had that hard work ethic that my mother instilled in me. And I worked retail for over 16 years. I went to school, I got a degree, but that degree was not enough. I've always heard from people that job stands for just over broke. And that's exactly what I was. I was just over broke. I was working over 40 hours a week at my full-time job. I would do side jobs here and there after work. I would work Uber. I would do Lyft. I would do DoorDash. I would sell different liquors, doing brand ambassador work, anything that I can do to make extra money so I wouldn't have to just be broke after paying my rent, or I needed money to pay my rent. And that was the only way that I could, was by working extra jobs and constantly trading my time for money. But I have a great friend named Ben. We worked together in retail for several years. He told me about digital marketing and I kind of just scoffed at it. I kind of just scoffed at it at first, but then he showed me that he made $10,000 in 1 month from digital marketing, and instantly I was intrigued because he was literally just living the same life as me, but now he has leveled up his life because of social media, Instagram, and digital products. So once that happened, I wanted to be a part of it too. And I took the time to learn, and that's exactly what I'm going to show y'all today, because digital marketing has truly changed my life. I stopped having to live check to check. I stopped living having to check my bank account constantly every single day. I'm making more money in a day than I would make in a whole month at my 9 to 5 some days. And that is totally possible for you too. But you just have to be willing to learn and start putting the work in. The same way that I saw Ben on my feed constantly over and over and over again, it's probably the same way that you all have seen me. You got tired of liking stuff, you got tired of sharing the videos, and you finally wanted to take the time to learn. And that's exactly what happened to me. And there's no way that you can't level up your life if you're taking the time to learn a new skill. I've been able to make over $88,000 from digital products and affiliate marketing. The majority of this has come from affiliate marketing. But the cool thing about it is you can make money online with this many different ways. There's so many ways that you can be successful with this. I'm going to log in to my payment processor so I can show you some of the money that I've made with digital marketing. This is one of my payment processor tools called StanStore. This is a paid tool. They have different ranges from $29 a month all the way to $99. But if you want to sell digital products, this is the best way to sell digital products. As you can see here, this is my name, Build Wealth at Thomas. This is the name that I use on Instagram. And this payment processor, I've made $7,000. I have $25 available to cash out. And then I have another 517 coming my way. And this is all just from digital products on this one payment processor page. Also, I wanted to show you my email as well. These are emails that I have gotten from some affiliate marketing sales consistently: 741, 741, 356, 741, 741, 763, all different amounts, $1,000. And this just all came from high ticket affiliate marketing. Also, I wanted to show you my email as well. These are emails that I have gotten from some affiliate marketing sales consistently: 741, 741, 356, 741, 741, 763, all different amounts, $1,000. And this just all came from high ticket affiliate marketing. Now you've seen the back end systems where I've been able to make my money with affiliate and digital marketing. How have I been able to make 4 to 5 figures a month from selling digital products, and how you can do the same? Because I was once in your shoes too. And I tried so many different online businesses. Coming across this opportunity, you name it, I tried it. None of these work for me like digital products have. And I want to show you how I've been able to make this work for me, because I know how it is to be in your position. And I hope that you can get this to work for you as I have for myself. So let me show you exactly how I got to this part of my journey. Like I said before, I've tried everything: low cost courses, less than $10. I binge YouTube videos every single night. Getting off of working for my full-time job and my part-time jobs that I was working, I spent months spinning the wheel without ever actually trying to start, or even making the money that I wanted to make. Nothing really clicked until I finally found a better way to learn. I found the right system, support from learning from people who succeeded already where I wanted to be. After that, I didn't want to waste any more time trying to figure it out on my own. And that's why most people fail in this space. Most people quit. And honestly, anyone would have thought I would have been crazy to keep going. But let's be real. There's two types of people in this world: people that sell their freedom for money, and people that buy their freedom for money. Two ways to make income. You either trade your time for money, your most valuable asset that you can never get back, 40 hours a week, going to a 9 to 5. The smart ones, they use their money to build systems that employ people to those systems that are making money, that you don't have to keep trading your time for money. Passive income, 24/7. So that's essentially what I've been doing on social media. And I had to eventually invest money to learn so I can speed up the process with all of this. One common misconception I hear from a lot of people, they say, "Oh, well, this information is already on the internet. I can learn it myself. I can learn it myself." You can do that, but it's probably going to take you 5 or 10 years to piece it all together. And you have so many different people pulling you in different directions, and you just don't know exactly what to do. Congratulations. You've made it further than 99% of the people who clicked on this video. And that's why most people don't make it, because they can't focus. 99% of people have already moved on to the next video, and they keep scrolling and they keep wondering why they just stay stuck in the same cycle. And if you're still here, you have the ability to focus, and that sets you apart from so many people. Let's get into the good stuff. The 3-step process to actually monetize on social media: build your following, monetize that following, and pick the products to sell. Step 1 is getting attention. Every business needs to make money. Walmart, Apple, big and small brands. Many fail because most who start a business don't know how to get attention. They focus on the best branding or customer service, but don't spend enough time on how they're going to get their business coming in. And they tend to fail. I can have a magical lamp or the best product in the world, but if no one knows it exists, I'm not going to make any money. The person who has the best or most attention in the market wins the market, not the person who has the best product. Many people out there have terrible products, and they're still making a ton of money off their market because they have all the attention. The best way to get attention in 2026 is from Instagram Reels. I'm going to show you 2 simple ways you can do this, and I'm going to show you how I've been able to build my Instagram account to over 100,000 followers within a year's time. There are two types of reels that I use to grow my following. One, educational reels, and two, short reels with value that are emotional and relatable. Two things you need to understand for building your following is how the algorithm works and how to hack the algorithm. How the algorithm works. IG wants attention. The more attention that they have, the more money IG can make. Companies will run ads on their platform so they can make their revenue. And if they don't have billions of eyes on IG, that's how they're going to make their money. That's how they keep their attention. They show you reels that keep you on the app the longest. The algorithm is trained by something called watch time. It's calculated by how long somebody stays on a video and how many people are watching 100% of your reels. You post a reel, it's shown to 200 people. If 50 out of 200 people watch 100%, IG will then show it to 1,000 people. Then, if 200 out of 1,000 watch your reel 100% all the way through, 10,000 people over and over will continuously increase your views, and it will get pushed out to more non-followers. The reason when you watch a certain video for a long time, IG shows you more and more similar videos, and the algorithm is learning what type of videos are keeping you on the app the longest. Watch time hacks. Short videos, people's attention spans are like goldfish nowadays. 3 to 12 second long. Let me show you an example. 3 to 5 seconds, catch attention, stop the scroll. There's 3 types of hooks. There's going to be a text hook, a visual hook, and also a caption hook. Long captions on your video loops over and over again, increasing watch time, and it gives a good signal that they liked it, so it'll continually push it out to more people on Instagram. If you look at this video right here, this video has over 800,000 views and 3,000 comments. And if you look, the caption is long, so when you're reading the caption, it's going to continuously keep looping over and over again, and it's going to end up increasing your views. IG also wants engagement, so likes and comments are going to keep them sending out your video to more people. How do we get engagement? You ask for a comment. Comment CTA explained with the reel. So this reel right here, she's telling you to follow, but then also she's also telling you to comment 2026. And once she comments 2026, you have people commenting on the reel, and that's when this becomes passive because you can start making money in your sleep. Audio hack, trending. You see a lot of people using audio on their videos. That is very important. You look up here at the top. This is the trending audio that she wanted to use for this video. You click on this, you can see that this trending audio has been used on 40,000 reels. You want to try to find something that's been used under 10,000, because if it's only used under 10,000 reels, the creators who hop on early ride the wave and they get the most views. Now we are on step 2, making money while you sleep. The systems that you have running in the back end for you 24/7 is how you're able to make money while you're sleeping. See, the cool thing about it is this business allows you to make money while you're at home, while you're with your kids, while you're at church, while you're picking up your kids from school, anything, you name it. You're able to make money 24/7 if you have the correct systems in the back end. Passive income only comes when you stop trading your time for money. Remember the 2 types of people that I mentioned earlier? People that sell their freedom for money, and then also people that buy their freedom for money. Think about that. People with normal jobs constantly are trading their time for money. And you'll never be financially free working a job. There's nothing wrong with working a job because the job is going to be able to give you that stability so you can pay bills. But in order to get to be financially free, you're going to have to start making money while you sleep. And digital marketing will allow you to be able to make money while you sleep. You'll never have financial freedom until you can make money in your sleep. Let me ask you a question. Do you know anybody in your life right now that is working a job and is making money, that has time and freedom to do what they want and to enjoy time with their family? I don't know anybody that's working a job that's able to just completely have that full lifestyle to where they're able to just enjoy all the time with their family and be able to do whatever they want. But at the end of the day, they still have to keep trading their time for money, working over 40 hours a week and constantly feeling burnt out and still not having enough to show for it. The reason why I started doing all this was because I was tired of working multiple jobs, not having enough money to pay my bills, and constantly getting off work, having to go to another job, and I really just couldn't relax. This last year has given me the relaxation and the freedom that I was looking for that I could not get constantly working a traditional 9 to 5, working over and over again, working overtime, working a second job, working a third job. I just wanted all that to stop, and I wanted to be able to make money while I was in the comfort of my own home. I wanted to be able to make money while I was on vacation. I remember being in Puerto Rico and getting a notification that I had a $400 sale while I was at the beach. That felt so good, and I want that same thing for everybody watching this now too. So that's setting up systems that make you money in the background. I'm going to show you some of the tools that I use so I can make money while I sleep. So the first tool that I use to make money while I'm sleeping is called ManyChat. This is a message autoresponder. So anytime somebody comments on my post, it will automatically send them a message to their DM, which will send them my freebie or any other products that I have in my store that I would like to sell. So it's really, really cool because, like I said earlier, you don't want to have to trade your time for money. And if I was commenting back on all those thousands of comments, I would be trading my time for money. Just like looking at this post right here. This post right here has over 5,000 comments. Can you imagine if I had to go back and reply to all of these 5,000 people? I would be trading my time for money again if I was constantly replying to those people. So the cool thing about it is somebody sends you a message and then it automatically will send them a DM that will send them my freebie or any other offers that I have that I want to market to them. And the cool thing about it is companies do this. Big companies do this all the time, and we're able to do the same thing using Instagram, a free tool that we are on a regular basis. So it just goes to show you that you can do exactly what big companies are doing, but on a smaller scale and be able to make money from the comfort of your own home without having to completely trade your time for money. Besides replying to comments, ManyChat will also respond to DMs and also anybody that is replying to my story posts as well. The next tool that I use to automate my business so I can make money in my sleep is Stand Store. This is a payment processing website that I use to collect payments from all of my customers. Another thing that I use Stand Store for is to host my digital products or any freebies that I want to use to give out. So it's a payment processor, and I also am able to host any type of digital products that I have here. So it's kind of really like a 2-for-1. Stand Store, it can be free if you're just using it for affiliate based purposes, but it also ranges from $29 all the way up into $99 a month. But if you think about it like this, if you're having $1,000 days, you want to use something that's going to help automate your business so you don't have to keep trading your time for money. And ManyChat is as low as $15 a month. I wouldn't recommend getting ManyChat until your comments really just start coming in a lot. So when it's too much to handle, that's when I would start using ManyChat. When you feel like you're trading your time for money and you're constantly having to reply back to people, ManyChat will come in handy because I would rather have that doing that for me so I can enjoy myself, so I can enjoy time with my family, so I can be out with my friends, so I can be more present in the moment, and I can let the automations just do all the work for me. It used to take me hours to make $1,000, sometimes even a whole week or two to be able to make over $1,000. Now I'm able to have $500 to $1,000 days with digital products and all of these automations that I have for me running in the background. The reason why you're able to see people make money on Instagram in their sleep is because they're using these tools to leverage themselves for their business. And that is totally possible for you as well too. I have reels that I posted over a year ago that are still getting comments. ManyChat is still replying to those people from those reels. And I'm also being able to collect that information and I'm able to market whatever I want to market to those people because of tools like ManyChat, because of tools like Stand Store. So if you start thinking about how you can use social media to level up your life, you will be in a different position by the end of the year. So that is how you automate your business in the back end with Stand Store and also ManyChat so you can be making money while you sleep. Now we're on step 3. Find and create a digital product to sell using Canva and ChatGPT. I'm going to show you how to do this, but the cool thing is you don't even have to create your own. You can just sell done for you digital products that are proven, take them, repackage them, multiple niches, it doesn't matter. I'm also going to give you a prompt to help you out so you can make this a little bit more streamlined so you can get through this process just a little bit faster. So this is the prompt that we're going to use, that we're going to put inside ChatGPT, and I'm also going to give you this prompt if you stay to the end, including with that digital launchpad blueprint that I mentioned to you earlier on in the class. This prompt's going to help us find our ideal customer for any niche in any business. It's also going to give us what we need to know for who is most likely going to buy this product. Big companies do this all the time. They spend millions and millions on this. That's called research and development. And this prompt is going to help you streamline that so much faster. So you're going to come over to ChatGPT. You're going to paste this prompt here. You're going to tell ChatGPT who you are, who you're targeting. Okay, I'm going to type in a product that helps moms get their 4-year-olds to stop wetting the bed. Now that we have all our data on our customer, now we're going to type in this prompt. AI did all the heavy lifting for me right here. It gave me 10 different digital product ideas that my customer would want. And that's why most people fail at business, because they're worried about what they want, but they're not customer focused. Once you figure out exactly what the customer needs, people will continuously come back because you're helping them solve their problems. So it gave me the 10 best ideas to use for a digital product to help moms that are trying to get their 4-year-olds kids to stop wetting the bed. Can you give me 10 different digital product ideas that I can sell to this avatar that they would buy for $37? I've used this same format to create digital products and make money with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this first idea at the top and we're going to tell ChatGPT to make us a digital product. Now that the product is all done, we can tell ChatGPT to make it a little bit more conversational. There you have a full-on guide. You can do this with any niche and any product for any industry. AI is going to do all the heavy lifting for you, and you can just continuously keep doing this on repeat. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come over to Canva, and we're going to search ebook templates. Once you get on this page, you're going to find a template that you like. I'm going to use this one right here. Once you get on here, you're going to click customize this template. Now that we have our template open, we're going to copy and paste the text that's on our ChatGPT. So this is the title. We're going to make that smaller. Delete. Bring this up. 2026. That's smaller. Bring the signature down. I'll come over here to the Elements tab. Look for a picture with a mom. We can customize this any way that we want to our liking for our ebook. So now that we're looking for pictures of moms, here's a picture of a mom right here. Let's look for more. Use this photo right here. Once you're done getting all the contents loaded into your ebook from ChatGPT onto Canva, you're going to go over here to the right-hand corner and click share. After that, you're going to click public view link. Once the link is created, you're going to save that link because this is the link that we're going to give to our people so they can have our digital product. Now we're going to come back to ChatGPT and we're going to write this prompt. Make me a sales page that speaks emotionally to the desired outcome my ideal client wants. Make it motivational and speak to their current pain points as well. Once you have that prompt done, we're going to come back to Stand Store and we're going to go on the left-hand side and click My Store, and then we're going to hit Add Product. Once you hit Add Product, you're going to hit Digital Product right here on the right-hand side. Then you'll just come right back over to ChatGPT and copy the information that you want to put in your ebook. It'll take you about 30 minutes or so to get this all added inside the ebook. Then we're going to come back to Canva and copy the cover of this image because we're going to use it for our Stand Store. Now that we have our image copied, we're just going to go right here, choose the image that we just saved. Then we're just going to copy the title and so forth. We're going to copy the rest. That's going to go right here as well too. Then for the button, I usually like to say something like, I need this. And then after that, we're going to go up here and go to our checkout page. Now that we're on our checkout page, we're going to do the same thing with this image right here. We're just going to use the same image that we took from our ebook from the previous page. Now we are on our checkout page. I'm just going to use the same image that I used on the thumbnail as well, just to show you what I did. I'm just going to go back on here and select that picture again so you can see where I got it from. So this is the same picture from our ebook image, and then all I did was kind of just scroll down and highlight what it was about. And then for the sales page, all we're going to do in this description right here, we're going to copy exactly what we took from ChatGPT and we're going to paste it right here. Once we do that, we're going to come down and we're going to take that exact link from Canva that I showed you on that previous section. We're going to take that link from Canva and we're going to paste it right here. And then we're going to hit publish. Now you have a digital product that is fully created by ChatGPT and Canva and ready to sell immediately right now from our Stand Store. Full on sales page, ready to go and ready to sell for $37. So now that we have our digital products created and posted on the store, these are the 3 reasons why people will buy anything. Reason number 1, they want their problem solved fast. People don't want to spend hours searching for free information to piece it together. They want a shortcut. Why waste your time? Example, a busy entrepreneur won't waste their time designing an Instagram post from scratch. They'll gladly pay $27 for a pack ready-to-use templates. The next example, a new business owner doesn't want to figure out social media marketing by trial and error, so they'll buy a step-by-step content plan that tells them exactly what to do. Time is money. Like I had mentioned earlier before, if you can give somebody a shortcut to getting the results to solve their problem faster, people will pay for that. Your digital product is a shortcut to the results that they want, and people will pay for speed. Reason 2, they want to avoid the pain or frustration. People do more to avoid pain than to gain pleasure. Example, if someone is struggling to manage their money, they're not going to buy a budget planner because it looks nice. They're buying it because they're tired of feeling anxious about their finances. They're scared of running out of money. They feel overwhelmed every time they check their bank account. Your product should make their life feel easier. If they feel like they're buying a product that will take away their stress or overwhelm their frustrations, they'll buy it immediately, especially if it's marked at the right price. Reason number 3, people feel more confident and successful. Let's be real. Most people purchase based off of emotions. People don't buy things because it makes sense. They buy things because of how it makes them feel. Example, if somebody buys a fitness guide, they're just not paying for exercises. They're paying for the feeling that they're going to have when they walk past the mirror and they're loving what they see, feeling strong, attractive, confident in their own body, having energy instead of feeling tired all the time. When people buy things, they're buying an outcome, a transformation in how they feel. And once you start speaking to those desires in your messaging, the selling becomes easy. Now, I want you to imagine this. Imagine if you made an extra 5 to 10K or even beyond a month. What could that do for you? You could pay off debt. You could quit your job or never have to worry about bills again. Think about the freedom and opportunities that this kind of income would bring you. All right. At this point, you have two options. Option number one, try to figure out everything on your own. Go through Google, YouTube, spend months, maybe even years trying to get this right so you can start making money. Option number two, you can have me as a mentor to guide you through every step of the way so you can fast track to getting results so you can start making money online. With option number two, you have me holding your hand along the way. You're going to know what content to post, and you won't even have to create your own digital product. Think about it like this. A school teacher guided you so you can graduate high school. A driving instructor showed you how to drive so you could pass that driving test. But when it comes to making money online, people think they can figure it out on their own. And that could take months, years with no results, just frustrated. That's why I got me a personal mentor and a coach so I can learn how to do this and be more efficient so I wouldn't have to stop wasting hours and hours just trying to figure it out. So I put myself on a fast track so I could consistently earn 4 to 5 figures a month with digital marketing. I do not recommend trying to figure this all out on your own because time will be wasted. You'll get frustrated and you might just end up giving up and not making any money online. That's why I would recommend joining the AI Creators Academy. This is for complete beginners to start off so they can hit the fast track so they can start making money online. You can earn while you learn. There's not 80 some odd modules. There's enough modules for you to get this done in 2 weeks so you can start making money online. There are more like-minded people like you that were looking to start making money online, and what they did, they invested in mentorship. Mentorship is going to help you when you get stuck. You're going to have the mentors inside the community as well as me in your back pocket to help you along the way so you know what to post, when to post, and how to market to the right customers so you can start getting some sales. Some of the modules that you see on here, you have some PLR products. You have PLR products that you will get for free that you can resell as your own, as well as learning how to sell on live. If you want to be faceless, you can learn how to create your own AI twin that you can use to post making content, as well as engagement hacks. There's coaching calls weekly. You can watch the recordings on here as well. There's a whole mindset vault to go through to get your mindset right, because mindset is what's going to propel you with this from the beginning all the way to when you're having $10,000 months, $30,000 months, because that mindset can never waver when it comes to any of this. How to have a successful launch, AI product creation. So the AI Creators Academy, if you were to purchase the AI Creators Academy, you will have the full-on mentorship, and you can also resell the AI Creators Academy as well as the PLR products that are inside. You can make money from those PLR products. So like I said, you can earn while you learn, and you're going to have a mentor on your side, as well as a full content vault. It's going to give you more content to post inside. The 5K per week method. This module right here will teach you how you can start earning 5K in a week with this exact method. The AI Creators Academy was created for people that were looking to learn how to start making money online, but didn't know how to go about it. And they wanted more hand holding, and they wanted to be shown step by step. That's why this first module right here is called Guaranteeing Success. Once you watch this first module, you will know that you can do this, because all of this is truly plug and play. You have all the steps out written out for you. This was created by Marcus Castelli, so you have him as a mentor as well as me in your back pocket to help you along the way. And the cool thing about this is you do not have to create your own digital product. this is your digital product. It's a full-on digital product with mentorship inside. You're actually able to resell that as well, because mentorship is something that a lot of people need. And that's what holds so many people from getting started with this whole process. So you'll have mentorship. You don't even have to worry about showing your face. I know a lot of people are scared and hesitant to get started with this business, but you don't have to show your face at all. You will learn how to do this faceless. There's a full faceless content vault in here, as well as learning how to create an AI avatar so you can do this completely faceless. You want to learn how to start making money online. This is going to be the best way for you to get there. I've made the most money with done for you digital products versus products that I had to create on my own. It took a lot more work to create and a lot more editing. But if products are done for you and ready to go, all you have to do is just put it out there and it's ready to sell. And you will learn how to sell these products on social media. Now, you're probably wondering how much the AI Creators Academy costs. Well, it's $597. And the cool thing about it is you can start today for as little as $37 with Afterpay and Klarna. Once you get inside, you have the full mentorship. You will have all of the modules once you get inside, as well as the PLR products that you see right here. All of these 40 PLR products you can sell as your own. This is over a $697 value. Once you get inside, you'll have me in your back pocket as a mentor. You'll have mentorship from Markins as well too, as well as these digital products that you can sell as your own. And when you buy the AI Creators Academy, you get 84% commission anytime that you sell one. So virtually, if you buy it and you end up selling one, or when you sell one, you'll make $500 off of that sale. So it's $597. So for every one that you sell, you're going to get $500 for that sale. So really, it only takes about one to make all your money back. And then the money is going to keep rolling in. So like I had mentioned before, there are payment plans. You can use Afterpay or Klarna. If you click right here, here is the Klarna button, as well as the Afterpay. Just pick which one will work best for you. But you do not have to pay the whole $597 today. Just use the Afterpay or the Klarna, and you can pay as little as $37 today. Now, I do know it is based off of your credit. So depending on what your credit is, you could be paying more or less to start today for a down payment, but you won't have to pay the full amount. So check out Afterpay or Klarna if you want to start today for as little as $37. All right. If you made it this far and you don't want to work with us, if you want to get that free prompt that I had mentioned to you earlier and that free guide, all you have to do is go to my Instagram page and message me finished. Once you do that, I will send you the prompt and the free guide that I had mentioned. I'm going to get into some testimonials right now. So if you want to see some testimonials from the AI Creators Academy, stick around right here and I'm going to show the testimonials right now. All right, let's look at some testimonials. Here's a testimony from Michael. Over 1K, and I started a week ago. Michael started 1 week ago, and he already made over $1,000. That could be you too. All you need to do is just jump right in. Remember what I said. You can start for little as $37. Christy right here, she said, $10.90 in 2 days. Stay consistent. Add value. Provide services. You have somebody right here, JS. $39,548 in 14 weeks with ACA. That's amazing. Almost $40,000 with ACA. Let's keep going. The same person, she says she crossed that 60K mark online with ACA. Here's another one from Jordan Beaver. $11,032.56 in 10 days with ACA. This person made $11,000 in 10 days with ACA. Can you imagine what that would do for you in your current situation? Would you stop working all those extra hours at work? Would you stop working that part-time job? Would you just actually leave your full-time job because you're able to make that in 1 day? Here's somebody else right here. They said they enrolled April 18th and they got their first sale. Today is May 17th and they have already gotten their first sale in less than a month. All they did was buy and get into the community, and they just took all the steps and they just implemented them. That's all you're doing, implementing the steps. And if you don't have this mentorship and you are just trying to piece all of this together, you're not going to be able to have results just like this. Somebody else, hey, I made my first sale. Here's another one. Cheryl Flowers, a 1K day feels A-okay. Can you imagine to have $1,000 days? It's totally possible for you. I'm an ordinary person, and everybody in here right now are ordinary people, and all we wanted to do was just change our situation. And it's possible for you too. Let's keep going down the list and look at some more of these testimonials. Here is another one from Rosa Sober, 3,504 days. And she just joined ACA 1 month ago. 1 month ago, and she made $3,500 in 4 days. There's no excuses. Everybody that's in here didn't have any experience, but what we all had in common is we were all looking to change our situation. So if you're looking to change your situation, this is it right here. Let's look at a few more testimonials, see what I can come up with. Here's another one, $137,000 in 3 months. This person made $137,000 in 3 months. So as you can see, these testimonials are kind of all over the place. You have some people seeing really big results. You have some people seeing good results. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to what you put into this. You're going to get what you put in. You can go through these modules. You can hit the ground running, and you can start making money in your first week, your first month even. This is totally possible for you too. All you have to do is just believe in yourself and jump in and stop trading your time for money. Because remember, the two types of people that we talked about in the beginning of this crash course, the ones that sell their freedom for money or the ones that buy their freedom with money. The AI Creators Academy has over 2,000 members inside. If you want to join the AI Creators Academy, you can use the link down below. And remember, payment plans are available, and you can start as little as $37 down so you can join the AI Creators Academy. Feel free to message me on Instagram, Facebook,